The 10-year mistake. How short-term thinking steals millions you never see. Imagine waking up 10 years from today and discovering that the biggest financial mistake you made wasn't losing money. It was never giving your money enough time to grow. Most people think wealth is built by making perfect decisions. But in reality, wealth is usually built by avoiding one dangerous habit: short-term thinking. Every day, people make choices that feel smart in the moment. They delay investing because they want to wait for the perfect time. They switch plans too quickly when results don't appear immediately. They chase quick rewards and ignore opportunities that take years to pay off. The problem is that short-term decisions often look harmless. You don't see the damage instantly. There is no warning sign, no alarm, no notification telling you that your future wealth is disappearing. Imagine two people starting with the same amount of money. The first person constantly jumps from one opportunity to another, looking for fast results. The second person chooses a solid strategy and sticks with it for years. At first, their results look almost identical. After 1 year, there's little difference. After 2 years, still nothing impressive. After 3 years, most people would struggle to tell them apart. But then, something interesting happens. Time begins to work differently. The patient person's growth starts building on previous growth. Small gains begin creating larger gains. Progress that once looked invisible becomes impossible to ignore. This is the power of compounding. Compounding is often called the eighth wonder of the world because it allows small actions to create massive results over long periods. But here's what most people don't understand. Compounding doesn't just work for money. It works for skills. It works for knowledge. It works for relationships. It works for reputation. And it works against you when you make poor decisions repeatedly. Every year you delay learning a valuable skill, you lose future opportunities. Every year you postpone investing, you lose future growth. Every year you spend without thinking, you reduce the resources available to build wealth later. The cost isn't what you lose today. The cost is what those resources could have become over the next decade. This is why the richest opportunities often look boring at the beginning. They require patience. They demand consistency. They rarely provide instant rewards. Meanwhile, short-term thinking feels exciting. It promises quick wins. It creates urgency. It convinces you that fast results are better than lasting results. But wealth is rarely created in moments. It's created through years of intelligent decisions repeated consistently. The people who achieve financial freedom are not necessarily smarter. They simply understand a hidden rule. What matters most is not today's result. What matters most is the direction you're moving and whether that direction continues for years. A small decision made today can change the outcome of the next decade. That's why the biggest financial mistake isn't choosing the wrong investment. It's constantly interrupting the growth process. The next time you're making a financial decision, ask yourself one question. Will this choice help me 10 years from now, or am I only thinking about today? Because the difference between financial struggle and financial freedom is often invisible in the present, but over 10 years, that difference can become life-changing. And by the time most people notice it, the decade is already gone.